What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Mad Matt here, and just decided to make another video today. Excuse me. Yeah, this morning I actually made a video about obesity and this kind of like trend now that people are saying that obese people are oppressed and that it's perfectly fine to weigh 700 pounds. Fuck it, right? Well, check this out. So I go to get some coffee this morning. And inside this deli, there's this woman, and this woman is big. She is a large woman. And so I'm in behind her at the counter to get something to eat, and this woman orders a whole mess of food. She gets like a foot-long hoagie and a plate of fries. And meanwhile, it's like fucking 10 in the morning. I mean, whatever, I do that, but still. She orders about a whole fucking shitload of food, sits down and starts chowing down. Now, of course, she needs something to drink. So what does she do? She gets up and goes and asks the guy for a motherfucking diet fucking Pepsi. Give me a fucking break. So it just reminded me, like, I can't. It's like a joke. It's like an old joke. Like, why the fuck are you gonna fucking order a diet Pepsi if you just fucking ordered all that goddamn fat food? I mean, what's the point? Are you just like trying to make yourself feel better? Like, hey, if I order a Diet Pepsi, I'm not really 7,000 pounds? Just fucking idiotic at best, And God forbid somebody like looks at somebody like that funny. Like, oh my God, I'm oppressed. Motherfuckers don't even know what oppression is. None of these people do. None of these stupid ass people, these feminist people, any of these people know what real oppression is. Trust me. You go to a fucking rant, then you'll know oppression. Go to somewhere like that where, you can get stoned in the middle of the street just for, like, wearing the wrong thing and gotta walk around looking like a hefty trash bag because you have to wear those stupid black garments. I mean, that's oppression. That's real oppression. Dressing like a fucking, for instance, you get these transgender people. Now, there's nothing wrong with that. Whatever, okay? Everybody has a right to live and be free. But, if you're going to be a certain sex and do everything possible to look androgynous, to look like you're not male or female or that you can't tell, and if someone screws that up, that's not their fault. They're not a bad person because they couldn't tell what the fuck you are. So, also, there's this new thing now, I mean, I'm sure if it is in fact real, it's been around forever, but people that don't identify with either gender. So you have to refer to them as they or that or something like that, a single person. How do you use a plural pronoun for a single person? I mean, yeah, you could do it with, oh yeah, did the postman come today? No, they didn't come yet. That's a little bit different. But when someone goes, have you seen Andy around? And someone goes, no, I haven't seen they. What? How the hell do you do that? Doesn't even make any fucking sense. It's just the more and more time goes on, the more and more like hypersensitive people are getting towards the most ridiculous shit. With all the fucking terrible shit that's going on in the world right now, people are worried about crap like that. Oh, I'm a non-binary agender vegetable, and you have to refer to me as it, or I'm gonna be so upset. Fuck that shit, man. You got people fucking starving in the street. You got people hooked on drugs and can't get off even though they want to. You got people being actually oppressed. You have spousal abuse. You have all sort of child abuse, all sorts of fucking shit. And people are starting these huge trends over the most ridiculous shit, and especially these fucking social justice warriors. Oh my God, they make me so bad. Nothing's as bad as the goddamn Black Lives Matter people. Holy shit. Listen, I'm white. I'm white as shit. I'm Irish American. It's hard to even get whiter. I don't live in a good area. I live in a bad area, okay? I'm like the only white dude for a long way. And I experience racism all the fucking time. But if I say anything about it, I'm crazy. Oh, you can't experience racism. You're white. You're white privileged. Well, first of all, that's ridiculous in and of itself. So basically, you're just saying you yourself are saying I'm better than you by saying that I'm privileged. And also, what are you talking about? It can't exist. If I go into a store and in my neighborhood, this happens all the time, and the fucking bitch behind the counter takes every single person around me, in front of me, simply, and it's got to be because of that, because I'm next in line, and people are just walking up to the counter, and she's literally skipping me, and they're black, and I'm not, and if I say anything about it, she goes, "What are you talking about? They were there." That kind of shit happens all the time with me, and it doesn't even just happen with black people doing it to me. Like, I've been harassed walking down the street. What are you doing around here, white boy? Oh, you need some dope? You need some coke? You know, like something like that. They either think that you're down here for drugs or something, or you're lost. I'm like, dude, I live around the fucking corner, dude. Give me a fucking break. But it's also the police. It's not even just like the random idiot, illiterate thug on the street corner with a underwear sack full of fucking goddamn cocaine that's doing it. It's the police. Like about 2 months ago, I was walking to the store at about 9:30 at night. I needed some milk to make something to eat for myself. So I go to the fucking store. What happens? The police pull me over on the way back, and I mean up against the wall, hands all in my ass crack, trying to find shit. What do you got? Where are the drugs at? Dude, I went and bought milk. Oh, what the fuck? You know, you didn't buy milk. You were here for drugs. All this other shit. Dude, it took them about half an hour to actually figure out that I did not actually have any bad reason. I was there for no nefarious deed. I was just buying fucking milk. And, you know, unfortunately, because it was just late at night and I was just, you know, not paying attention, I didn't bring my wallet with me. I just stuck some money in my pocket and left. And so I didn't have my ID on me. So when I told him, yo, listen, dude, I live around here. I live around the corner. Oh, no, you can't live around. Why can't I live around here? Not everybody has a whole shitload of money. I sure as hell don't. I don't know. It's just fucking ridiculous. You know, like, there's a lot of shit, man. And, you know, so that's not racism? Yeah, bullshit. People say, oh, it's either reverse racism. No, it's racism. There's no such thing as reverse racism. Racism isn't race-specific. You can be racist towards anyone. Racism is discriminating against somebody because of their race, gender, creed, whatever you want to call it. It's not just, oh, you got to be black, and if you're black, you can have fucking racism. No, that's not how it works. You know, that's what black people want you. That's what black people want you to believe, is that they're the only subjugated people. They have this whole victim culture. That's what it is. It boils down to a victim culture. You know, like I was reading this thing, like they're mad. Black people are mad because no one they haven't received reparations. For what? There's nobody alive now that was alive when slavery was around. Why the fuck are you gonna get free money? The only people that got reparations from the U.S. government were the Japanese that were interned in concentration camps in World War II by the United States government. And they were like 90. What the fuck good is the money now? I mean, it went to their families, but you know what the fuck I mean. You know, there's nobody alive right now that owns slaves. You know, like, oh, well, your family did it. Well, I don't know that, but, like, you know, what the fuck? Charge them then. Why do I got to pay for it out of my tax money? Fuck that. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to make that quick rant and tell you my story about the fat lady at the diner. I usually don't like to make Minecraft videos in the background while I rant, but, you know, I don't know. I just figure people want to see something other than just staring at my ugly face. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much, and you know, there's a comment section below. Use it if you have disagree with what I'm saying or want to add something to it. Like, subscribe, do all that crap if you want to. I make videos almost every day. You know, let's get something to the start. Let's start talking about something. I'm really interested in hearing what people have to say about this. All right, thank you very much, guys.